today from a very chilly Lake Betz. We're going to continue the big year. Going to do some recalibration. I missed some birds, so if you've been following my video, we'll update the bird count. It's a chilly day at Lake Betz. Let's see what it has for us today. Let's go. What's up everybody? Phil with Photo Gear Fun here, getting a later start than I normally would. I stayed in this morning because it's cold. It's cold and windy still. I don't know what the wind chill is, but it's pretty chilly out here. I just wanted to talk a little bit. I kind of missed some birds. I'm not sure exactly how I did it. As I'm going through all this, I'm still kind of learning how to track and how to do all these things, put these videos together, make sure I don't miss any birds. So I'm going to show you here from the studio a bunch of the birds that we got. Got some really good birds, some lifers in there too, at a few different spots. So we'll go back to Studio Phil. He'll tell us about the birds that he found and where he found them, and then we'll continue on Lake Betz.
Okay, here's a canvasback duck. Got a tip that it was in the area. That's a lifer. Just jumped and ran down to Lake Betz where I saw this snow goose as well. This is a juvenile snow goose, the second one I've seen at Lake Betz. In my backyard, saw this brown thrasher eating the bottom feeder, this eastern towhee. Came to the feeder a couple of times, so here's one shot and another, this beautiful male eastern towhee. Also saw some purple finches, so this is another new bird to the list. There's the male, beautiful male, and there is the female purple finch. So you'll see the updated count here.
Bought a spotting scope, and I'm actually going to try some Digiscoping, which is connecting your phone or camera to the spotting scope. So there's some ducks out there. We'll try, I don't know how the shots are going to come out, but it's something new. I'll show you the setup once I get set up and go back out there and set up the tripod and the scope and show you that setup. Just another tool in the kit in case the birds are pretty far away, which oftentimes they are with ducks. So I'm going to go ahead and get set up and see what else we see here at Lake Betz, and then we'll catch up in a second. Okay, so we're all set up. This is the scope. Pardon, that light is terrible. Let's do this. This is the scope. It's a Celestron trail finder, I believe, 65. I didn't want to go too crazy. This was fairly inexpensive, around $200. And I've got my Pixel phone connected to it. And then from there you can see, you probably won't see it very well on this camera, but you're able to see, I can see some ducks over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some shots with this setup. And then what I'll do is I'll take some shots with I've got the A7CR with me today with the 600 millimeter, the 2 to 600 millimeter, and the 1.4 teleconverter. So I'm going to take a picture of a subject that will stay still, hopefully, and just so you can see how far the scope will see and how far the camera will see. I think they're roughly equivalent, between 800 and 850 millimeters on the scope, I think. Let's check that out. So I'll take some shots here. They're not going to be the best shots necessarily, but let's see how this scope actually does compared to my, in effect, 840 millimeters on this A7CR full frame camera. So let's check that out.
All right, there is my Pixel phone. You can see a bunch of mallards there compared to this shot from the A7CR, which is uncropped. Looks pretty much the same.
All right, well, that Digiscoping was fun. My camera's a little weird. I'm not sure what's going on. It tries to focus way out and focus in, and sometimes it doesn't focus. But anyway, you saw those pictures, or I'll show those pictures now, of the Digiscope versus my A7CR with the 2 to 600 and the 1.4x teleconverter on there. Finishing from the car because it's really cold out there. But yeah, we're going to go back in to see Studio Phil. But from Lake Betz, I'm going to sign off and send you over to Studio Phil.
And here we are back in the studio. I got to see Felicia, the kingfisher, again. She's swallowing a fish. You saw in the intro this mockingbird regurgitating something. So also just got one shot, and that's the song sparrow. There's the updated list. Get out there and have your photo gear fun. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. If you like these types of videos, please consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you again in the next video.